Okay, what's going on guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're here for Undead Unluck episode 8. So last episode we began our fight with Spoil. A lot of things happened last episode. So first off, we got more introduced to the kids and we found out how exactly they got their timers to be so high. And whenever you talk about your dreams, your timers are extended. And I kind of came up with a theory for why that is. It's like, as long as you still have dreams, Spoil has to spoil away those dreams along with you. So as long as you keep talking about your dreams, he has to spoil those, and then you talk about more dreams, and he has to spoil those. So it's like a never-ending cycle, and your timer will go up because of that. So that happened. Their teacher sacrificed herself with a big stroke of unluck from Fuko, and made Spoil fall on I believe it was like a bomb building, or dynamite building, or gunpowder building, something like that. One of those three. I think it was gunpowder. But made him fall on that, and there was a ton of explosions. And then she started slapping all the zombies. They started blowing up. A lot of crazy shit went down. But then Andy, they awakened at second stage, to which we had one of the coolest moments of the series so far, where it stared down Fuko, and they had a whole conversation about spoiling and why humans try and hold on for so long, and Andy was getting, like, eviscerated back there. So we'll see how this all plays out. I'm feeling that Andy is probably, if they want to beat Spoil, Andy's probably gonna have to take the chip out of his head. That's just my prediction for this episode, but obviously we'll see how that plays out. One other thing, I think, I had a theory on, I didn't talk about it last episode, but I've been thinking about it since I watched the last episode. How exactly... So, someone commented, obviously, and told me that the UMAs are the rules of the world. If you kill a UMA, the rule is gone from the world. I can see why the quest was to capture Spoil alive and not kill it. Because if you kill Spoil, nothing spoils anymore. Humans will become immortal. Every plant life will become immortal. Like, animals are immortal. Like, Spoil is a necessary part of life. So I can see why they would want to capture it alive, and I also don't know if killing it's possible in the first place. Like, these UMAs are created by God himself. So I feel like if he's making them, he wouldn't make them anywhere near killable, but I don't know. There's so many questions I have about the lore of this world, and I'm sure we'll find that out as we go along, because it was confirmed that this is going to be a 24-episode season, which I'm very excited about. So we'll have a lot of Undead Luck going forward into 2024. But I think that is everything I wanted to talk about, so without further ado, let's hop straight into Undead Unluck, episode 8. Why? Yeah, they showed this last episode too. His timer just kept going up infinitely. But why? God damn! Why can Shin deal such serious blows to it? I feel like very interesting, because even Andy's like attacks with the katana and his blood weren't doing like any damage to it. So I wonder why Shin's staff is doing damage here. But she didn't spoil. Yeah. I actually thought about this. I don't know, I can't remember if I talked about it in my video. I literally thought about this exactly as it was happening. I know a lot of people had questions about why Fuko wasn't spoiling whenever it came over to her, but I literally thought in my head when I was watching the episode, I think its field is just I think its field is generated around its body, and the reason it wasn't moving was to keep Andy in place, because if it let Andy go, he would cause problems. That was like the one thing, because Andy was so far away from Fuko, that it had to stick its head out to go and speak to her while keeping Andy actively spoiling back there. It might sound like I'm lying, but I genuinely did think this out when I watched the episode. I just can't remember if I made a comment on it or not. This artifact. Whoa! What on earth was that? That's a sick staff. What? That is so sick. Damn! Yeah, Shin's dealing actual damage to it. Oh, that's right. Wait, oh, that's so interesting. Shin is forcing him. Shin is using his negator to pull him closer to him. And yet, I find it so interesting. We still don't truthfully know what Shin's negator is. I wonder if we're going to find it out this episode, but we still don't know exactly what it is. He's just not letting him dodge the attacks. Opposite of any action it was trying to make. Okay, so we finally figured out Shen's ability here. That's why when Fuko was trying to run to Andy or trying to run to the kids or whatever, he just uses his ability and it draws her back because that's the opposite of what she's trying to do. And in the same way, last episode, whenever he tried to shoot the laser beam at Andy, or I can't remember if it was at Fuko or Andy, I can't remember who exactly it was at, but he ended up forcing him to shoot the laser at the Statue of Liberty, because that's obviously not what he was trying to do. That's such an interesting ability. I wonder what would that negate, though? What would be the opposite to that negator? What would be the UMA for that? Because we don't even know what that ability would be called in the first place. Just keep smacking him with the staff. Wait, what did that say? Any conscious thought that enters the target's mind is negated by Shin. That's such a cool ability, man. That's so sick. Damn, Shin is fucking him up. Must become fond of his target. Wait, what? However, to activate this activity, a certain condition must be subconsciously fulfilled by the user. Sorry, I'm not comprehending. To activate this activity, so to activate his negator ability, the user must become fond of his target. You know, I'm gonna let them explain. This is flying straight over my head. Shen has to be fond of his what? Maybe it's the subtitling that's throwing me off. So Shin has to be fond of the person he's negating? Is that what that means? Otherwise I have quite literally no idea what they're trying to say his ability is. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know. I'm just gonna hope they're gonna explain it more in depth, or you guys can obviously clarify for me. You just keep slapping it and... And he's just gonna send it somewhere. So wait, isn't Shin like... Yeah, wait, isn't Shin's ability insanely OP? Isn't that insanely OP? It's just clicking in my head how overpowered that ability actually is. That negator is insanely OP. Just think about it. This guy wants to shoot a beam out of his hand. Nope, because Shen makes him do the opposite, and so it just retracts back into his hand. He wants to put that force field of a spoil around him that Andy was getting up by in the last episode. Nope, Shin won't allow it. That is so overpowered. Any attack the person wants to do, Shin can just be like, nope. That is so OP. I admit his statement about wanting to be the greatest in the world makes sense now, because goddamn, with his negator, he can easily do it. Untruth. That smile was creepy! What the f— So Shin's negator is called Untruth. That's so sick. That was the sickest way to start the episode. Oh my, I'm hooked now. That was, I need to get that again. That was so sick. Thanks to your overwhelming power, I may get to see it. We know Shen wants to see, he said the victor, god of victory, I think he said, which I'm assuming he's referring to Andy. He wants to see him take the chip out of his head. I think that's what he wants anyway. Oh man, such a good start to the episode. I've been recording for 15 minutes and I'm only 4 minutes into the episode. What a great start to the episode. It's got me thinking and talking a lot. Yeah, I can understand Shen's, I said this earlier, but I can understand his want to be the greatest in the world, because with his negator he can do that. I haven't gotten over the fact how overpowered his negator actually is. Like, good lord. Untruth. So he is the direct negator to truth. That's crazy. Andy just getting a lap pillow here. Oh, what? Whoa, that's spilling out. Well, we got some unluck on its way. Oh, that's actually kind of a cute comment. Because we saw at the very beginning of the season, she was about to herself, like she was suicidal because of her ability. And like, I don't know if it's like, obviously this could be totally off base, but just like someone saying food tastes good recently is usually a sign that like they're enjoying life more. So that's just kind of a statement there that actually I feel like has a lot more depth than might be on the surface level. Oh my god. Oh, down you go. Ow! That sounded like it hurt. Yeah, he's figured out a counter to Shin's ability. Turn it, because like, as we saw, Shin has to have an eye on you for his ability to work. That's like the one downside to his untruth ability. Yeah, get back. It's actually... What the f is up with Shen this episode, man? His faces. Oh my god. The faces he's making this episode. He's going with some creepy looks and smiles. I could live both you and Spoil to space if you'd like. What is that supposed to mean? Both you and Spoil? Is he talking about Fuko? But I mean, to be fair, if we're talking... Fuko's idea is correct. That's pretty much the only way to capture UMA Spoil is to put him in a vacuumless space where there's no air so he can't spoil anything. Like, that's the only way to do it. Yep, Shen really wants to see it. Oh, Shen's been waiting for this. So he's about to hit some major attack here. So obviously he wasn't talking to Fuko when he made that statement with the creepy ass grin earlier. Shen has been trying to coerce Andy to take out his card for the longest time. Especially this episode, he's going hard trying to make him do that. I wonder if what Shin's referencing, VICTHOR, God of Victory, that's obviously Andy, so I wonder if Andy's name in these 100 years of lost memories, I wonder if his name is VICTHOR. I wonder if his name before he met Fuko and she named him Andy, I wonder if his name was VICTHOR. That's definitely possible. I mean, the episode name is literally VICTHOR, so I'm thinking that's probably the case. That is a giant attack. Oh! He took the card out and threw it to Shin. Oh my god. I really honestly, sorry, I'm pausing a lot here. I didn't expect to see Andy's trump card this quickly. We saw it in the very first episode, but only for a brief split, like, few seconds, so we can not kill all the soldiers. Other than that, he has refused to take it out if he doesn't absolutely have to. And so we're getting it here. God, that stick is so OP. He once brought victory to countless battlefields. I mean, yeah, there's no air, so you can't spoil anything. Whoa! What on earth? Whoa, Andy got new scars. There's like scars on his wrist. There was one across his neck. And he's got this long black hair now? Okay, I'm intrigued. Let's see where this goes. Division bullet. Whoa! What? A little fun? Dude, he just instantaneously chopped it up. Within a split sec. Man, Andy is seriously nerfing himself with that chip. Good lord, this is him without the chip? Oh my god, he's a beast! Man, Shin has two very different sides to him. The one we saw earlier with the creepy smiles, and then this side where he seems like a very caring guy. I'm really hoping that, yeah, that head that Andy just dropped is not about to cause any problems. Oh my god. Just he's gonna regenerate his body back. That is crazy. Wait, he regenerated his pants with him. I don't know if that's the clothing thing, the clothing UMA doing that. That might be the case here, but oh my god, this Andy is so badass. Yeah, that's a whole different Andy. Oh my god, the scars are crazy. Is he going to attack?
2020年8月の20何曜だ何曜なるほど揃ったようだななんだろう
Yeah, he's not the same guy at all. Wait, yeah, it's not the same person. It's literally not the same person. So instead of it's like 100 memories created a whole different person entirely from the Andy we see now. Whoa, that's not what I was expecting at all. Oh god, he's about to go kill Fuko? Okay, Victor. Oh my Jesus, that white screen caught me so off guard. Let me get that again. I am Victor, a human. So yeah, it seems like there's two different Andys. There's this one, and then okay, well, I shouldn't say two different Andys. I should say there's Victor and there's Andy. They're sharing the same body with the same negator, but I think the reason that it came about to be two different personalities in the first place is closing off 100 years of life, essentially closed off an entire person's life. And so now that this other person, this other Andy himself, who has that 100 years blocked off, is continuing his life, it's creating a whole different personality entirely. Victor. So the way it's spelled, one that defeats an enemy or opponent, winner. So his name is literally Winner. I am not- oh god, wait, I didn't even get to see that. I'm not a Thor god. The Norse god of thunder, weather, and crops. Interesting. Oh! Good lord! Shen is getting f***ed up. But they instantly heal, don't they? Dude, that smile on Shen's face! It's so unlike everything that we've seen about his character up until now that, like, it still catches me off guard when he smiles like that. But he has none because he knows he's gonna regenerate and... Oh my god! Hey, Shen, you asked for this, but you're about to die, bro, if you don't stop. He didn't attack or anything. Nothing's happening. Yeah, literally nothing is happening. Why? It has happened with everybody up until this point. Everybody has gotten hit with her unluck if they touch her. But all of a sudden this isn't working. On how well... So he's getting the memories of what's happened to Andy up until this point. Victor is getting those memories right now. A meteorite, a volcano, pathetic. Oh man, okay, this is bad because the unlock didn't work. It didn't work. So wait, it seems okay. Okay, it seems like Victor here doesn't want to die, but it seems like Andy wants to kill Victor. That's why he wants to die himself, is because he wants to take out Victor as well. Interesting. I wonder how Andy managed to subjugate Victor in the first place. It seemed that Victor was quite literally able to just say no to Fuko's negator. It seems like he was literally able to look at her unluck, analyze it down to its general ability, and just say no. Like, how powerful is this guy? There are even greater strokes of unluck to incur. Oh! Oh, Shen's back up and at him. Shen's on cloud 9. Whoa! Oh! He sent him flying. Oh? Who did they send after him? Oh my god, every single negator is coming after Victor right now. Don't end the episode, come on. I see we're getting close to the end. No! They're gonna end the episode, and next episode's just gonna be an all-out brawl between all of the negators from the round table versus Victor. Oh, bro. We're pretty darn strong. Oh my god, he just sent off 10 different fingers. Ooh, okay! Okay! Oh my god, this guy's just got guns? It's pretty damn smart. Yeah, they're definitely not weak. Not by a long shot. Oh! Well, yeah, what? When the cut sections are burned. Wait, was this one of the guys? This is the main guy who was experimenting on Andy. Because Andy said that he was, obviously, the Union, I always forget the organization's name, the Union, captured him for 10 years and experimented on him. This must have been the guy doing most of the experimenting, and it seems to be paying off. I can choose where I regenerate. He's gonna send a fist out, and he's just gonna regenerate over there. Dude, that is so OP. Huh? That's so interesting how he's going about this battle. He's like, it honestly doesn't seem like he wants to necessarily kill them. He's like teaching them how to get better through his combat knowledge. This is not what I expected in this episode in the slightest, but I'm f***ing loving it. Yeah, the episode's gonna end here pretty quickly. Oh yeah, what was her negator again? Wasn't she able to stop people entirely or something? She had a crazy negator. This is gonna be fun, man. Oh, dude. Next episode's hype. Oh, I'm so ready. Next episode is gonna be so damn hype. Oh, dude, that was awesome. Wow. That, was not what I was expecting in the slightest. Usually, I don't know, man. I just don't know how to describe it. That's not what I was expecting from this show at all, but I'm not hating it in the slightest. This was hype. This is a really good episode. We took down Spoil. The Victor God of Victory did it pretty damn easily, and now... Oh, man. Oh, dude, such a good episode. I don't think I have much to talk about. I spent a ton of time talking during my reaction itself, so I'm gonna let all my analysis there speak for itself. I'm gonna wrap up the reaction here pretty quickly. Really good episode. I'm hyped for next week where they're all going to fight Victor and hopefully bring our Andy back. But a lot of lore on Andy himself and what's going on with him and his other half, Victor. So, a lot of good stuff this episode. A lot of good stuff. But I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to Undead Unluck, Episode 8. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.